Alright, we're gonna get started, y'all. We're live on our channel, our YouTube channel. This is Small Press Reading 2. We're gonna have so our Small Press Readings are made up of our individual readers who propose to us. They just sort of read individually. We call them Small Press Readings because I don't like individual readers readings. That sounds weird. So they're part of presses, publishers, zines, whatever they're part of. We just put them together as Small Press Readers. Some of them I know, some I don't know. I love hosting this because I always meet people I don't know and poets I don't know. So we do have one new person who's joining us who's going to open for us because I have to move them for tomorrow. But we're happy to have him here. We're going to open with Jeff Grieneisen. He's going to read a poem. He just promised he's going to read a poem, so I never mess it up again. Please welcome to stage Jeff Grieneisen.
Okay, and thanks for accommodating me. It's initially part of the Lavender Ink reading, which is tomorrow, but the only flight that needs more links to Tampa is at 7:30 in the morning tomorrow. Well, go back to Florida. Anyway, so I just told my guy, I said, I have a poem from a manuscript that's called My Name. And my name's not pronounced. My last name is Grieneisen. It's spelled Grieneisen. My name. Never pronounced the same way twice. I don't correct unless asked, is this right? I get Gren, like Grendel, soft sound for a monstrous, person-like giant dress. Some insist on the non-existent H as in Heisen, like a certain principle, or a calmer Heisen. H-I-Z, or I-H-I-G-H, I-Z. I-Z would be right without the H. A way of seeing and liking. A seeing of seeing. It's really old German for Eider, Isaac. And green now grown, which is green, forged to liquid metal. The green iron steel of Pittsburgh, town of my father's people, my own past assembled fabric. The poem called The Truth About Blackberries. This was based on a poem by Allan called Blackberries. The Truth About Blackberries. I pulled jaggers from bare legs and clothing, covered my eyes against the brittle sun. Then it was time for business. Back to the old routine, filling quart buckets, juice pitchers, filling kettles and cans with ripe blackberries, picking out stink bugs that hide army ants and vehicles from the vehicles. I plucked these strong and tart berries from the bushes and one piece, unlike sweet, deep red raspberries that fall apart in your fingers, stained with the sin of theft from birds and deer. 1,000 other animals need berries more than I need jam. I don't need any more berries served with berry water, but I still forage through briars, consumed by this obsession to empty the bush of its berries. Soon, the sting of berry juice saturates pinholes left in my fingertips, and when the birds are looking, I lick my fingers to clean the bloody stain. This is called We Owe Our Lives to the People We Love. If we damage ourselves enough, people will reach out to feel our missing bits of flesh, those parts that are no longer there. I think of this when I drink too much. When I wonder if my mother could smell damp smoke clinging to my clothes and hair. This whole day reminds me of every funeral I've attended, and that nearly everyone I knew who died in spring. As if after a hard winter they said, enough. What would the flag of my dad look like? It might be green like my grandmother's vast front yard, and the weeds that bred just behind it. Or gray for the coal dust settled deep into her cellar walls and her piece of sky. I live there too. I have gray dust in my skin. I inherited gray dust in my veins from my grandfather and his father. Both plucked black nuggets from Allegheny Mountain hillsides in spring. A short poem called The Wasps. No matter where you live, You'll find it lost. This morning's sun breaks cold sleep. Frozen lives begin again. With silent wings they lift from mud. Legs hang like landing gear. They entomb larvae in the secret spaces of paper husks. And I wrote this poem. I usually draft a lot. I've drafted this one a little bit, pretty much. There's inspiration you get from different places. I was on my way to a conference, I think it was NOPF, and a friend of mine's wife died. I found out before we boarded the plane on Facebook. Oh, and just like that, she's dead. Her heart stops like a watch wound down to nothing. She did not reject the liver that flew across the country in a cooler, racing against death itself. Then the surgeon trimmed its size, and the liver blushed with her blood, swelled where it needed to be whole again. Her husband had parked in the side streets, lived in small chairs in the waiting room in the corner of the room. He watched the tabulation rise of $1 million, more than $1 million. That life ceased, and in the stillness of a moment, the words lingered beneath a face looked through that picture of him and his recently alive wife. When I look up from the airport bustle of business travelers and vacationers slows to a blur, and no other moment matters. The brain takes by, stops recording, and there's just that photo, the words, and then nothing. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Jeff. Who wants to be next? Dealer's choice? Dealer's choice! All right. I'm going Quincy Scott Jones.
See you shouting with choice. I'm just going to read two poems. Before I start, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't talk back. Don't give me that look. Don't roll your eyes. You know what you did. Don't act surprised. Don't mismatch your clothes. Don't pull at a knot. Don't go near a window if you hear a gunshot. Don't do what I do. Don't say what I said. Don't sit by yourself on the docks by the bed. Don't dance to that hip-hop. Don't swing in no blues. Don't be waking up the people. The people are hitting snooze. Don't sing revolution. You're just gonna lose. Find your picture posted on the 11 o'clock news. Don't resist. Don't struggle. Don't put up a fight. Don't argue with the policeman. Mr. Policeman is always right. Mr. Policeman has a gun. Mr. Gun has a sight. Mr. Bullet very fast. Mr. Coffin very tight. Don't write no letters. Don't post no bail. Everybody's guilty. That's why they're in jail. Don't embolden the enemy. Don't question the war. Don't blame the president. Ain't there no more. Don't charge your donation. Leave the takes off the top. And government's corrupt, so maybe you should stop crying over Haiti, Chile, DR, Congo, Jerusalem, North Philly, West Philly, the bottom, Kensington. And don't drop us here for dry New Orleans. And don't bring silk stockings with gold in the seams. Don't act too fidget. Don't make yourself a slut. Don't take me during the transit when you're half-past drunk. Don't mess with them guys doing what's in your drawers. Don't be alone with that girl. It's her word against yours. Don't offer a smile. Don't compliment her dress. Don't take a second look. They'll kill you for less. Don't think you two could be back on your knees. Have you picking at the cotton, swinging from the trees. Don't think times are changing. Don't think yes we can. This is still America. You're still African, or Asian, or Irish, just an N-word off the boat. If you doubt what I'm saying, don't. And just one more. This poem would like to start with thank you. This poem appreciates your patience and acceptance, even though at this point, you have no idea what this poem's about. This poem would like to offer you the occasional word count for your convenience, 45 and counting. And you're still here. This poem wants to shake your hand, wants to pat you on the shoulder, is resisting the urge to offer a full embrace just in case you're not comfortable with that. This poem does not want to get too personal, doesn't want to unravel like a thread off your jacket, wants to ask, hey, where'd you get that jacket? Not, why do you always dress so clean? Or, what do you mean, America? Where are you really from? And no, come on, you've got to be mixed. No, this poem does not want to do this. This poem is to be a happy poem. Offer you a smile, hoping you'll offer one back. If not, it's okay. Why attack you with words? 171 and counting. Still having fun? Okay, this poem won't even mention security. Like the guards in the library that need to see your ID. Or a new friend that hears you speak and decides your hometown must be white. Or the white boy that just like the fly boy and says to your face, I'm trying to look more jive. Or the 5 officers looking for a suspicious character and need to see your ID. Or the roommate who when something breaks, you're always the one left holding the broom. Or the elevator in the conference hall where you'll pause even though come in, there's plenty of room. Or the cops that can't believe you teach here and need to see your ID in order to keep the neighborhood safe. And just to be safe, this poem won't even mention sex. So please dismiss any reference to strangers encroaching in the dance hall because you're moving and smiling and alone and so tall and so strange and so exotic and something to kiss, to caress, to feel, to grind, to play for a night or a song, then push you away. This poem will say nothing of any fetishes or obsessions or psychic scars left by microaggressions you may still carry. Like that time you went to visit your fair-haired friend in a straight hometown, and barely preteens you two found some random yard sale, and while thumbing through books and records and whatever was there, some white shadow woman noticed your nappy black hair and leaned in behind you, close to your ear, whispering, "Need a basketball?" No, this poem won't mention that at all. This poem wants to convey silence or violence. Silence being the most violent word this poem knows. This poem will now go.
Thank you, Quincy. Oh, about Erika Hodges. Would you like to join us on the stage next? Please welcome to the stage Erika Hodges.
Excited to be here. I moved to New Orleans 9 months ago, so this is my New Orleans hello, first time being here, so happy to be here. The first thing I'm going to read is from a larger project that's mostly performance-based, but in between these performances are these little essayettes that are memoiristic. So I'll read one of those, and then I think I'm going to go straight into something else that I just kind of scratched out of me over the last couple of months. I haven't been able to write a lot, so this thing kind of appeared. Okay. Christmas is sad. Children are the only ones that could be saved from the grief of Christmas. Even then, they grow up and realize how manufactured their joy was, and then they are sad too. Before Christmas, we, the bodies, used to turn inward, used to come together in our homes without gifts, except for maybe a loaf or a spiced something, I imagine, and look at light. Express gratitude for the available warmth and hope this winter ends like all the ones thus far, that this is not the one winter that will outlast us. That is also a very sad ritual, but it is more honest, so we like it better. Often when I feel blank and empty inside, which then breeds dread and panic, I drive to myself to an indoor mall and let the blurred facsimile of the hyperlit consumption funnel lead me where it is designed to lead me, which is usually to a West Elm or a Zara, and I will mindlessly walk around the store I long ago vowed I would never purchase anything in, where I stroke the fabrics and finger the wares. The dread subsides usually, and I leave maybe with a pretzel.